Hey friends, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to do a quick drive to what's known as Magee Canyon, aka Red Canyon, near the Alamo Lake State Park here in Arizona. So let's go see what we find. Hey friends, welcome back. So I'm just up here near Alamo Lake State Park in some BLM land with some friends. We're all camped along this vista overlooking this awesome little canyon here. And everybody here, except for yours truly, has a motorized off-road ATV vehicle, side-by-side, whatever you want to call them. And there's also a wonderful lady, her name's Corey. She's got a machine all on her own. She tows behind her truck camper. She's awesome. Out doing her own adventures. She takes a lot of pictures as well. And yeah, she basically offered up the passenger seat to yours truly for a couple of the rides so far. So yeah, went out with her, took a lot of video, took a few pictures. So yeah, let's get to it. Here is Red Canyon, also known as Magee Canyon. And it's somewhere near the Alamo Lake State Park. You'll see from the footage, it's a little bit of trails out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm not even 100% sure where to look on a map to find it, but it is close to here, fairly close to here. It was a day trip. We went out and had lunch, but yeah, it was awesome. Took a bunch of pictures, and yeah, so here we go. I'll see you on the other side. Hey friends, welcome back. So that is that. I hope you enjoyed our little adventure out to Red Canyon, aka Magee Canyon. It's funny, we got out there and we just entered the canyon, and there was a couple people that were hungry, so we decided, okay, well, let's just find some shade for lunch. And we pulled into the entrance to this little slot canyon because there was some shade, sat down, started eating our lunch, and then I went for a walk in the back down the slot canyon and walked around, took a bunch of pictures, came out. We got we got in the vehicles and drove the rest of the canyon, and we kind of got to the end and turned around and came back, and I'm like, well, I'm glad we stopped for lunch where we stopped, because that was almost better than the big canyon. I mean, the big canyon's cool, but that slot canyon was really cool. So yeah, I just wish I knew A, how to find these easily, and B, had a vehicle to get in there on my own, maybe one day. Just because for photos and video, different times of day, sunset, maybe some night shots, Milky Way through the canyon, that kind of thing would be pretty fun to do. But right now I'm just relying on friends, and there's a bunch of us up here. We're all hanging out here along this ridge. I'm just kind of out on a little outcrop to do some video, but yeah, we're all out here. There's another pullout in between us and those guys over there. It's empty. It won't be for long because there's a poker run this weekend, starting I think tomorrow. So I imagine there'll be some more RVs. One just pulled in. But anyways, that's that. This is where we are. Here for anywhere from 10 days to 14 days. And then probably head back to Quartzsite for a bit, regroup, and I got to get ready for that photography workshop that I'm taking in April. So I got to get used to the settings on my camera, and I also want to get used to the settings on my Sony camera, because I haven't used it much for photography yet at all. And yeah, it's a whole different menu. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll talk to y'all soon, and take care. See you in the next one. Bye.